Hi people, good day. I'm from Holland. And don't ask me what time it is. I don't know and I don't care. I only care about my father's time. Will always tell you. I did have a vision. Before I did get this vision, I saw and was and been in darkness. Well, we live in a dark world. It's nothing new. Well, not for me. But I was in darkness, definitely. And now I like to talk about the vision I did get. It's about the weather, of course. I always see the weather changing all the time, and it will become more horrible than ever. And I'm warning you folks, and I did do this from the beginning when God did come to me. I warn you for the weather. The weather is your biggest enemy. It's technology, and you better watch out for technology. Don't play with it, don't go with it, because you people are technology. So yeah. So do you understand what I say? Don't play with yourself. You understand? You put your life on the line, you play with yourself. Don't do it. And don't be played by other people. Let God play with you, it's the right way, and God knows how to play. God also knows how to win. So, you better play with God in a fair, right way. And He will play with you in a fair, right way. And He will show you what He did show me. And now I want to talk about the vision I did get. It was about the weather, it was about color, and the colors are always purple and blue. Light purple, lightning purple, and lightning blue, what looks like purple. These are the two colors God gave me all the time. Purple and blue. And this blue look like purple. And I saw crazy people going on the street. Now this also is an old story, because I did hear Dabu 7 but I go for my own story, and I get it from God, and He don't, so, but I'm sure this will happen, this is what Dabu 7 said, because God showed me it's real, it's true, and there are crazy people on the street, and they will walk around like clowns. God always show me clowns. These are disturbed people who are crazy and want to create chaos. And chaos is coming. Definitely in America, but also definitely in the whole wide world. So be ready for this chaos. Chaos is coming everywhere. Like war will come everywhere. And like the Illuminati and his one world order will come everywhere. One world belief system and one world money system will come everywhere. You will see soon soldiers on the street on every corner, and Well, I did warn you for this. I did warn you for dark times. I cannot do any more than this. I am sincere with God, and to walk His way is not that easy. I try to do my very best. And even sometimes I lose. But I will never lose God out of my eyes. I will always walk with God. The only thing I can do wrong got something to do with Jezebel's spirit. I am very attracted to girls, women. This is my Jezebel spirit thing. I need to win. But my Father God showed me it is not such a problem. But I told my Father God, for me it's a problem, I don't want it. Because I took everything away I do not want, I do not like, and I do not need. Like movies and music, and I know what's going on with the music and the movies, the pop star and the movie stars. These are your fallen stars. And that's why I don't want this anymore. I don't want to listen to the music, because then I will become ill. Because I know what's behind this all. Movie stars, pop stars, porn stars, mannequins, bosses like kings and princes and princesses. And I told you, don't go into airplanes, don't go into buses, boats, don't do it. Don't go into big crowds, don't demonstrate, don't do it. Stay home and be nice, be quiet, and just listen. Use your ears and your eyes and the computer you do have. These are your brains, and be careful with it. Walk careful with it. Because here on this earth you only get one chance. You live only once. I'm telling you folks, here on earth you only get one chance. And if you blow it, then it's very possible that God will blow away all. Then there will be no spirit who will go to God or any place, even not to the devil, because God will kill your spirit. Spiritual, this God is very strong. You better watch out. I'm telling you folks the truth. This God is very powerful, but spiritual he is very, very powerful. You better watch out for your spirit, your soul, because you do have only one soul, and it can travel everywhere. This is what your soul, only your soul can do. But God must want this, or it will never happen. So you better watch out for the things I'm telling you. You don't think about this. I know. But God showed me His way. And His way is very spiritual and very magical. And I saw things, folks, if you see it, I think you will get a heart attack. Indirectly. You will fall down. You need to be strong in God. And, well, His way is not easy. It's the most difficult way I did ever walk. I walk it every day. And I see every day, I see things. But God gave me. So I talk about these things. And if I get nothing, then I will be quiet. I will not be here. But when I get visions and dreams, I go to the internet. Because I know my dreams and visions are different than yours. And you will not have visions. It is not time yet that you people will get visions. But it's time for dreams. But visions you will get if you definitely walk with God. And there are some people who will get visions already. It's soon. It's too soon. But, well, God will touch who you like. And only God can do this. And of course the devil can touch you. I hope that the right one will touch you. Because it's the right hand you will walk on. It's the right hand of the friend. It's the right hand you shake to become friends. That's why you will walk on the right hand of God. Understand what I'm saying, because I tell you like it is. So I saw crazy people on the street. They are crazy, they did look like clowns. Angry clowns. You know, there was a girl by my door, you know, and I thought, well, she's a nice girl, and, well, God always told me, give her another chance, because she did lie to me, she did steal from me, well, she did do everything against me so that I will not like her. But God always told me in my ear, give her another chance. But I told my Father God, are you sure? This girl lying, stealing, and use me on a bad way. Talk about my bad. Do I need to give her another chance? This kind of dirty people? God told me give her another chance. So I gave her another chance. And it go wrong again. And I went myself to God, and God told me, you know what I want. Give her another chance. And then I told my Father God, is this the girl I'm waiting for? And then Father God let me see a nut house. A circus with nuts, with nuts people, crazy people, looking like clowns. That's why I know crazy clowns were walking on the street. These are not really clowns, folks, but this is how God described them. he think they are crazy clowns. I know why. If you see the girls and the lipstick and all this kind of things, then I think, well, these are people who look like clowns. There will be also many women on the street. And that's why God showed me the clowns. Because you girls and women do look like clowns. With your makeup and your lipstick and like clowns. And crazy. I know why God called you crazy. Because you are. You're shaking on the internet and showing your tits, ass. And you make more people crazy than ever before, and you even don't think about it. What you are doing. What you give to the people's eyes to see and to put in their little heads so that they will go wrong. Folks, Brexit. My Father God told me. From the beginning he did come to me. My son, everything what can go wrong will go wrong. So Brexit can shake it. It must go wrong. It will go wrong. It is what God told me. Like he told me, don't trust no one, don't trust anything, my son. These are the things I'm listening to all the time. Because God will come many times to me, many times more, in the life I live. And I only will be here to warn you. And I will not listen to anyone here on earth. So if Dabu 7 come with the same story like I do, I come with the story what I did get from God. He did not get it from God. You understand, folks? That's the difference. I walk my own way, and I walk it together with God. So I take away you people, because I only need God. God is the right one to understand and know, and to learn, and to let me see, hear, feel what I need. He is really the only one. That's why I do not listen to you folks. You can come with many stories, what is also true, but I walk my Father's way. And you only think that this is true, what you say. And I know when I come, it is true what I say. Because I walk with no liar. I walk with God. I love him very much in what he did, what he has done, and what he will do. Because there is much what he can do. I know him. He can go into people. He can change you if you like. But he can change you in two ways. The good way or the bad way. The choice is always yours. You can go with the devil or you can go with God. It's up to you, folks. It's not my shoes you walk in. I walk in God's shoes. I like only his. I walk in his shoes and I see his stories. And I see his problems. And I feel his love. And I feel his anger. And I feel his tears. His sadness. So sometimes I start to cry. And then I look into the air and I tell my Father God, don't cry. Because we are connected with each other. I feel him. I feel when he is sad, when he cries. He did cry, for the land will be divided. His holy land is like there never was a holy land. They put pyramids there, eyes, the eye of Horus. They worshipping the devil. They doing devil's things. My Father's holy land is not that holy anymore. I talk about Israel. It's not that holy anymore. The broomstick need to go through it. And God will do it. Because I cannot. But I told you folks, if I get the chance to be in that land, I will start to destroy everything I do not like, because I know my Father do not like. Where are these people who really love my Father, but will do nothing? Are you a lover of God? Then do the things I say, because I will do them if I am on that way. But I am not in my Father's holy land. I am in my Father's holy room. Not in his holy land. His holy land is Israel. He will protect it. But he will not protect the people. Because the people did go wrong. The land will always stay the same. But the people will change the way in it. That's the sad story. And they did. They did make my Father sad. Lying, stealing, raping, killing. Worshipping. There are statues there. You will not understand what you see. But you need to see it with one eye closed. And then think about your pyramid. Then you do understand what I'm talking about. See it with one eye. Because this eye is the eye of the devil. It's the eye of Horus. And the eye of horrors. It's a thrill seeker. The eye of horrors. He called Horus. But I call him Horrors. For I saw his horror. So I will always go for my own things I get from God. I will not go for yours. Not one of you. Because I cannot trust. It's God's story I tell. And God did never change everything or anything. So won't I. I will change nothing what God did give me. So why will I listen to you? You are people who know so little about God. Come to me. Speak with me about God. And I will make your tongue stop. In the words I will tell you. I will look into your eyes. And I can see your mind. And I can start to read. Like an open book. It's easy, folks, but you need to walk with God to understand those things. You will start to do things and you will think, wow, can I do this? Yes, you can. You can do this, but you need to walk with the right one. Holding your right hand into God. And you can move mountains. Real mountains. You can move it. It was not a parable that you can do everything. No. You can move real mountains. You can blow it away. But you need to walk with my Father. Or you will never do it. You never can. My Father God told me, there is nothing I cannot do. I can do everything. So folks, everything is everything. You understand? So He can let a bird speak to me, so that I will understand the bird. And you think, man, you are crazy. Well, go to my neighbor, ask him. He will tell you. He will tell you the real story. He saw with his own eyes. He started to sit down and his face become like white. He was scared in the things I showing him. In the name of my Father God, I did speak to a bird. And there were many birds, but all the birds are quiet. I was only speaking to one bird, who started to speak back. And the man fell down on his knees. He sat down. And I told him, do you see? Do you know what I just did? It's the work of my Father God. And the man was quiet and he said, yes. Yes. I saw it with my own eyes. I told him, for me, this is everyday food. This is everyday drink. This is everyday knowledge. This is knowing my Father God. Because I really can do things, folks. I'm a very, very dangerous person here on earth. And maybe I'm the only one who is dangerous. I am dangerous because I walk with a dangerous man who wanna be nice, but you wanna kick him, stab him, kill him, lie about him, steal from him, murder him, rape him. That's what you want. And that's what you are doing. Right now. Those days I'm speaking to you. You are doing this without knowing that you are doing it. It's called mind controlling business. This is not your fault, but this is the fault of the devil, the eye of horrors. His way will be yours if you don't watch out. Open your eyes and listen good with your ears and start to walk, please, the right way. You're hanging on a thin line and God is holding you on this thin line. But if you ever go wrong and will to start to shake your ass, you let it go. If you put makeup like clowns, if you go short so that you can look into your underwear and your ass and your tits, God will snap the line. So for these people who are listening and they do this, God did snap the line already for you. There will be no chance. It's finished. You did go right, you think, in the wrong thing. But you never will go wrong in the right thing. And that's the right hand I did give to God. You never can go wrong. But there will be spirits around you. Because there are dirty spirits here on earth. There are people on this earth who are not even real. It's true, folks. These people are here. But for you, in your eyes, they will look like normal people. But these are not normal people I'm talking about. These are people who are with the devil. And there are big crowds. He do have many dominions from his side. And many to come. That's why I'm talking about the lone wolves. When you get your cow, you go for it. It's not a joke, folks, what I'm telling you. It's bloody real. And I tell you bloody because the day you will get your call, and it is not the right call, you will become bloody. You will start to kill everything what you see. It doesn't matter how many. But you will start to kill. You will become this angry clown. Folks, I saw Trump die. I saw him die. God showed me. When? I do not know. Time will tell. But God's time will tell, not yours. So when I get message inside, it is God's time to get the message into my head. And I will speak them out. Normally without papers. And for me it's so easy. I can speak long, very long. I can speak days, I can speak years, without even stopping. It's true, folks. You know, I go to the internet, I click on my internet and I put my camera on and I start to talk. And I don't have to think about what I want to talk about. You understand? Because it's in me. It is the thing I am. And I only speak in God's name. That's why I can speak so very well and so quickly and without thinking, you know? Because for me it's easy to speak. For many of you it will not be that easy to speak. You will stutter in the way you are not with God. These are the people who will stutter all the time. You will understand, these people are not with God. He stutter when he talk. I'm telling you, folks, my tongue will never slip. I will never say something wrong. Never. Because I work for my Father God. And God is my tongue. God are my ears. And God are my eyes. That's why I know so much. I will come again when God let me. For I tell you, folks, you never can say, I see you tomorrow. It's not to you. It's not your decision. Your decision is bullshit. You can make only bullshit decisions. Oh yeah, I see it all the time. You make bullshit decisions. You cannot even think straight. And this goes almost around the whole world. You people are almost all doomed. You will never find a resting place. The day you go, whoa, what I saw, folks, when you do not go to God, you go to a place and you will never find rest. And you want to rest. You know, because that's why you die. You think you will find your rest and you never will find it. You will find a place what is so horrible. And guess what? Horus will be there. He is the king. He is your God. then you start to understand that you are bitten by the snakes here in this world. And sometimes it sounds like the old stories I'm telling you. But I'm an old man in a young body. And I'm telling you, you better start to love each other, hug each other, listen to each other, learn from each other. But do it together with God. So I will tell you, go into Jesus Christ, for He is God. Go into Jesus Christ. He knows the way. And it's the only way you will know.